Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to continue with the operators in Python. So what are operators? Operators do a specific task in Python. That means relating two operands or making mathematical operations and so on like that. So we will see one after the other. The first one here we go with is arithmetic operators. What are arithmetic operators? Arithmetic operators are used for mathematical operations like plus, minus, product, division, flow division, modulus, and exponential. So this plus is adding and minus subtraction. This is the product. Now here it is the division. This is flow division. And this is modulus. This is exponential. We'll see one after the other. Okay, now the first one is division. Example, we will see 5 divided by 2. What is the output? It is 2.5, right? Then what is flow division then? We will see the same example. 5 flow division 2. What is the output? It is 2. Here the basic difference between the division and flow division is division gives the accurate or the precise value for a division. Okay, in the flow division it gives the nearest integer value. Okay, nearest integer value. For suppose we will take one more example. It's 20 flow division of 3. The answer will be 6.66666666, so on. So here the nearest integer as per the mathematics is 7, but when we go the flow division the answer is 6. So that when we are doing a flow division, the integer value from the division is taken as the output. In the normal division, what will get the output? What is the data type for it? It is float. Here it is integer, right? We will see the next one. What is the second type of operator here is identity operators. What are identity operators? Identity means identifying. Take an example, that is a equals to 3. Let us check. A is 3. The value is true. The output will be true. Why? Because here when we see this example, what's the value stored in A? It is 3, right? So here checking A is 3, that whether A is 3 or not. Here A is 3, so we are getting output as true. In the identity operators, we are getting the output as either true or false. Let us see one more example. A equal to 10, A is 5. This is true. Wrong, right? So we are getting false as output. We are having two identity operators. is is not is quite reverse to this. A is not 5. A is 5. Here we are saying A is not 5. A is not 5. So here A is 5. This condition is failed. So it returns false. We will see a new example. Do you guys remember the type function? This type function in returns the data type value for a given value or the given identifier that stores a value. A is equals to ABC. Type A is str. Here the value stored in the identifier A is string value. So type A is str. What we are going to get? It is true. Okay, so now we done with identity operators. So now we will continue with the next one, that is relational operators. Relation. So we are checking the relation between two operands, that is whether the two operands are equal, or one is greater than the other, or one is smaller than the other, or both are unequal. We are going to check those with these relational operators. So now we will see what are the relational operators we are having in Python for us. Greater than, less than, greater than and equal to, less than and equal to, this is equals to, this is not equals to. Okay, we have to understand these operators with the help of examples. Let us see one more. Num equal to 1200, name equals to 500, num greater than name. Let's check. What is the value of name having? It is 1200. What is the value of name having? It is 500. Let's verify here. 1200 greater than 500. The given condition is true. For the relational operators, the output will be either true or false. If the given statement or condition is true, the answer will be true. If the given condition or statement is false, the output will be false. Here this condition satisfies. It is a working statement. So this gives the output as 2. We will have a just change here. What if we are having like this, 1200 less than 500? We are getting output as false. Okay, so now we will continue with the next operator, that is logical operator. What are logical operators? We are having two logical operators in Python. One is and other one is or. In general terms, we can consider these two as and can be remembered as product, or can be remembered as plus. We will go through this now. You guys remember the truth tables, right? We will see the truth table for AND first. If one is true, another one is true. True and false, false and true, both are false. If the first both are true, the answer will be true. If any one of them or both are false, the output will be false. That the condition in the case of AND operator. Now we will see OR operator. True, 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 false, false, true, false and false. If any one of the two values in the truth table is true, the value will be given as true. Here the both are true, so answer is true. Here the first one is true, so we go with true. Here the second one is true, so we go with true. Here one value is false, the second value is also false, no one is true, so we will go with false. This is in the condition of OR. We are having one more operator, that is NOT operator. This is very easy. If we get 0 in NOT, we will get 1. If we get 1 in the NOT, we will get 0. That's all with this operator, nothing more. Now we are going to deal with the assignment operator. For all the operators I said operators, for assignment I said operator. Thus we are having only a single operator, that is equals to. This equals to is used for assigning values. That is, when we are seeing an expression a is equals to 5, that is, this integer value or the literal is stored into this identifier through this variable. This operator is helpful for storing a value in a identifier. So this operator is called assignment operator, means assigning a value. We are giving a value to the identifier, thus we are using this assignment operator. Now we will see a small difference. This is equals to, this is equals to. This is assignment operator used for assigning values. Here no output will be given out. Here in the case of this, here in this case, this equals to is used for showing the relation between two operands. That is, here the output will be either true or false. We are getting an output. Okay, this is used for showing the relation and this is used for assigning values. Here is the basic difference where many students used to make mistakes in making while programming. Okay, we'll continue to next one, that is membership operators in Python. Membership means that's being a member or not. Okay, in the case of a list, we will take a list 1 2 3 4 5. This is a list of integers of values 1 to 5. Now 1 is a member of list. 2 is also member of list. 3 member of list. 4 member of list. 5 is also member of list. Individually they are members of the list. As per the list they are elements. Okay. Now we are having that two membership operators in and not in. Let's see this. 1 in will give a number a, that is either 1 is a member of the list a or not. Here 1 is at the first index position, so this is a member. Output is true. Then we will check 10 in a. Either 10 is in the list. If we use this operator, first it will check at the first position. No, it's not there. Next, second position, not there. Third position, fifth position. It's gone for the last position. 10 is not a member of the list. So this gives out false. Not in is reverse to this. As like is and not is not. Here in and not in also the same. 5 not in a. This is a false statement. 10 not in a. 10 is not in a. That's what we are saying. Here we got the false. So 10 is not in a. Here it gives true. Then we go with the main operators. Arithmetic assignment operators. These operators are the combination of arithmetic and assigning operator. Plus equals to, minus equals to, product equals to, division equals to, floor division equals to, modulus equals to, exponential equals to. Okay, we'll see this. 5 divided by 2. What is the output? It is 2.5. This is in general. Then what is the use of arithmetic assignment operators? We'll see. A modulus equals to 2. Here A is having a value 5. So what's the modulus gives us? The modulus gives us the remainder value. So this symbol represents A is equals to A modulus of 2. That means after performing this arithmetic operation, the new value will be assigned to this variable. So here what we get is 5 modulus of 2. Output is 1. This 1 is stored into A. Like this we will go with A plus or equals to 1, means A equals to A plus 1, A equals to A minus 1, B equals to B by 2. Like that all the arithmetic assignment operators are used. Here we go with the last token in Python for us, that is punctuators. What are punctuators? Punctuators are nothing but symbols. You can remember the shortest definition for punctuator. Punctuators are symbols used in programming languages or programming simply. Punctuators are the symbols used in programming. What are the symbols or punctuators we usually use? Parenthesis for tuples and functions, square bracket for list, braces for dictionaries, colon while writing compound statements. We'll look into the compound statements when we move there. Hashtag for comments, and equals to is also comes under the punctuator sometimes. At the rate symbol while writing, comma, and inverted commas while writing the strings. These are the punctuators in Python. Now we will see bare bones of Python program. Okay, we are having mainly 5 things to concentrate here. First one is expressions. What are expressions? Expressions are the statements or legally combination of any two operands or operators. A is equals to 5. This is an expression. That is, the combination of operands with operator is an expression. Expressions are we will use as legal operations, while here where we have seen the assignment operator, that while we are having, we are assigning a value to an identifier, so that is an expression. We are doing mathematical operation, that is an expression. We are doing a relational operation, that is an expression. Here we will go with them like a greater than b, okay, 1 greater than 2, 5 not equals to 0. These are the expressions. So then the next one is statements. Then what are statements? Statements are nothing but instructions. The instructions that we are giving for the Python to perform are called statements. Okay. Then the next one is comments. Comments. What are comments? Comments are the uninterpretable or the lines which are not run by the Python program. Those are just readable. That means we are writing comments. Here what is the use of comments is to read the program, that is we are making the code more readable. That is, here we are writing a is equals to b, here we are writing hash assignment operation, that is we are using as the bookmark points for the code. Okay, these comments are not runable, that is these comments cannot be interpreted by the Python. Okay, these are two types, single line and multi-line. How we write single line comments, how we write multi-line comments, we will see now. We will write single line comments with the help of hashtag, that is hash Python. Whatever we write after the hash is not executed. Okay, those lines are not executed by the Python. Here, until here we have written something. Python is a PGM language, and here we continued the code. This line is rejected by the programming language, or here our Python. Okay, then how we will write multi-line comments? How we write multi-line comments? For writing multi-line comments, we are using docstrings. Or triple quotes, we will call this triple quotes, or its general name is docstrings. Example: Python is a programming language. Here this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We are written in 4 lines. These are multi-line comments. We are using docstrings for that. Okay. So this is all about the bare bones of Python. We have to see 2 more. Those are functions and blocks. We will look into them at the time of compound statements. We will look into the blocks, and during the functions topic we will see what are functions. Python having specificity is dynamic typing. We have learned this in 11th standard. So now we are seeing what is dynamic typing. Dynamic typing means if we are having a variable called x, or we are having a variable name, we are storing the value hello in the name identifier. What is the type of hello? Okay, we are storing the hello in a name. What is its data type? This is string, right? So now I want to change the name here, and we have wrote 10 lines. Then we are again writing name equals to 9. So here what is the data type? It is integer. That's it. This is called dynamic typing. Storing a value with another data type, even it's having a previous data stored here. We will look with a diagram. See here, this is our block name. So this is pointing to a storage unit called hello. This is the memory unit, and we have inserted one more here. It is 9. When we go with the program, when the program is executing, this will point to 9 instead of hello. The value is stored in some memory unit, but that unit value is replaced with another value. Even the data type is different. That is called dynamic typing. Static typing is also there here. In static typing, the value first given is fixed. If we give a name equals to hello, it is fixed. We cannot change the value in between the code or while writing the code. In the case of this same, if we change this value, this will out to an error. But Python is having dynamic typing option, so in between the code also we can change the values, we can multiply, assign the values. That is the specificity of dynamic typing. In the dynamic typing, we can change such values during writing the program source code. But in the static typing, we cannot do so. When a value is fixed, that is fixed. So this is what about the dynamic typing in Python. Okay, in the next video, we will continue with data types in Python and other topics in the chapter. If you like this video, please like, comment and share. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel HS TechLearn. Meet you in the next video. Have a good day.